Hello, good evening. Welcome to the program Sunday Tonic. Happy Sunday to you out there. And of course, we want to thank God for His blessings and His mercies upon us. I'm delighted to have you hook up to us again for your number one television station talking about entertainment. On Sunday Tonic, you know that we do all within our reach to make sure that you are entertained every evening. So please get the kids together so that we can enjoy this evening together. I can tell you that there's so much to take away from the program this evening. In case you don't know, today is World Communications Day, and the program will be beaming its searchlight on certain aspects of communications. You know, how have we come as a people? What effects has digital technology on the family and the society at large? And I'm excited this evening because I have very wonderful scholars with me who will be doing justice to the topic this evening. So I think the program this evening is for all of us. So I want you to sit tight and enjoy every bit of the program. But I have for you this evening a very wonderful musical that I want you to enjoy. It's a Sunday evening, and so I want to put you in the mood. We must worship God because He's what praising. If without God we are nothing. I remind my humble self, Chris O said, the voice of inspiration is my name, and I say let us roll together this evening. After this time out, we'll be right back, and of course get ready to get so much this evening. So stay with us, don't go away.
I never see a typo. This kind God, blessed be your holy name.
One more time. This kind God. I never see your typo. Move your body.
This kind God, blessed be your holy name.
Now listen to me. You turned my morning into dancing. You took my shame and gave me fame. You turned my misery into a ministry. Oh, blessed be your holy name. Ormiyatata agune chemba onolife no lenyo joku eriaja alakpala to soile ayero ekun oko farao wana basi utiba basi etia basi edidema basi. This kind God, oh,
This kind God,
I never see your type.
I never see a typo.
This kind God, oh,
This kind God,
blessed be your holy name. This kind God,
This kind God,
I never see your type. Oh,
I never see a typo.
You are welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's the program Sunday Tonic. Yeah, that's a wonderful one there. I can sense the mood this evening. For me, I was dancing here because anytime I have the opportunity to appreciate my maker, I don't play with it because it matters so much to me. Well, like I said at the start of this program, this evening I have very wonderful friends to discuss a very wonderful topic this evening. We're looking at the effects of digital technology on today's families and the society at large. And by my right, I have this very smiling young lady and a very handsome man, obviously. So I'm going to ask them to, introduce yourself and then say a shout out to our people this evening. So tell us your name and then greet our people.
Well, I'm Miss Igwe Chinechere Maru from Mass Communication Department, Broadcast Option, Auchi Polytechnic.
Welcome, Miss Igwe. Okay, tell us your name.
Good evening, viewers. I am Iyamho Gospel, Mass Communication Department, Auchi Polytechnic, Auchi. You're welcome.
Welcome, Gospel. Okay, by my far left, please tell us your name.
My name is Iyamho Panuga, Mass Communication Department, Edo University.
You're welcome. All right.
I'm Latifa Efana, Mass Communication Department, Edo University. Good evening.
Wonderful. All right. I'm excited because I can already feel that I'm surrounded by intellectuals, Now, we're looking at the effect of digital technology on today's family. Whether we like it or not, we are affected either positively or negatively, okay? When we talk about digital technology, for people who are not learned, people who are not very informed, the name or the expression may look vague. I'd like to find out from Miss Igwe. Talking about digital technology, what comes to mind? What actually is digital technology? I want us to just break it down so that we can get the foundation for our viewers.
Well, my own, I can say that digital technology, in a simple form, is a new application that is used to solve problems in the society. Well, we can say that the kind of making devices to be so compact, faster, lighter, and versatile. We can also still say that digital technology is the use of electronic devices and applications using information in the form of a numeric code.
Wonderful. I'm just imagining how you are, breaking it down. I'm really impressed. Well, let me come over to this beautiful young lady by my left. Talking about digital technology, we want to x-ray the effects, of digital technology on families and societies. But beyond that, I also want to look at the effect of this digital technology on you as a person. So I want to find out, what can you say is the effect of digital technology, on families, relationship, because we are exposed to so much information out there. We are either positively affected or negatively affected. So for you as a person, or let's say relationships, families, societies, what do you think is the effect of digital technology?
Digital technology, as we all know, has really helped mankind. Positively and negatively.
Fine.
For me as an individual, I make use of digital technology in my education, in learning, unlike the traditional way of learning whereby you just go to class and that ends it. Nowadays we have what we call LMS, whereby you don't just go to the physical class, you go to like the visual class, whereby learning also take place. And also this LMS are also involved, our parents are also involved. They can go to that site, check your activities, the way you are progressing in your education, and make some comments on it. So, and we have what we call visual video, whereby students and digital technology has made learning very fun for me as an individual. That anything I've been taught in class, I go back to my hostel, watch video online. That has really improved more my learning. And also as an individual, digital technology has been a source of entertainment. Whereby I socialize with my friends. In Nigeria or abroad.
You catch up with friends.
Yes. And it's like a way of global connection that make everybody like a global village.
Yeah, fine. I want to look at the negative aspect of all this, because on the social media platforms and other platforms, a lot of false informations are also there, and like you said, it has also helped in the area of education. But also, we cannot run away from the fact that it has also led to a kind of a media for corrupting the mindset of the young ones, because there are a whole lot of information out there that young people get access to. That is why many parents they find it difficult to get their wards or their children phones at a tender age, because you never can tell what information that child will be having opportunity to access. So looking at the negative side of digital technology, would you say that it has done more harm than good?
Honestly, yes, I would.
You would agree that it has done more harm than good?
No, I think they go both ways, because when something is introduced, obviously it has the good side and it has the bad side. Individually, like on a personal level, I think it has done more harm than good in recent times. Because when it first came out, it was supposed to solve problems, sort of causing more problems. But recently, it has led to addiction. Right now, parents have to think about buying gadgets for their children because of the case of addiction. Then, like you said, information flow. We don't know what's true anymore. We don't know what's false. And most of the time, we tend to lean towards the false information because it seems more appealing. Like, for example, let's use Buhari's example, where they said he was somebody else. Exactly. He was a clone.
Yeah.
And it was kind of shocking to see most Nigerians actually going to
even enlightened people buying that story.
Yes, people that have graduated from universities buying the story. And then nowadays we now have this reality that we paint in our heads where people post their lifestyles on every social media they can. Instagram, YouTube, and this has created, like, it has blinded our youths. We now believe that we have to live those lifestyles.
Fake identity.
Yes, exactly. And it has led to, most cases, depression, right now, suicide, cyberbullying. So the negativities are really, really much.
Wow. Well, I'm sure beyond our viewers learning this evening, I'm also tapping from, your wealth of knowledge. Well, I'd like to ask Mr. Osayomabo. I want to say you are not too young to be a parent because I'm sure your mates are already having 1 or 2, 3 kids.
Sure they are.
So I'm going to be asking you, do you think we should discourage parents? You would say parents should become more courteous about how their children are allowed, to get acquainted with recent trends in digital technology.
I will refer you to the Bible.
Are you a pastor?
I'm a Christian.
All right, just go ahead.
The Bible makes us to understand clearly that we should train up a child in the way he should go.
Okay.
So it is very, very important to be conscious of what our children do these days online. A lot of things have been happening recently that I see it very difficult to believe, according to Marsha McLuhan, that the world is a global village. It's no longer a global village. It's safe to say that the world is now a global room.
Okay.
Because a lot of evil things are trending.
Yeah.
You see people want to trend, everybody wants to be online, everybody wants to be on the headline, and then they even go as far as committing suicide just to be on the headline.
Okay.
So parents should be very careful with what their children are exposed to online because they learn a lot of wrong culture there. Okay. It has affected them culturally, it has affected them socially. Some persons are very good behind the computer. They can chat to their colleagues far and near with the computer or behind the computer per se, but they don't have this social attribute, physical attribute to interact socially. Do you understand? So it has also corrupted those in the educational sector. Plagiarism has become the order of the day. Cheating has become the order of the day. Laziness has eaten deep into our educational system. It saddens and sickens my heart to see young ones who don't even take their time, go through the pain of reading again because they feel they can go online even when they are given assignments to copy whatever is there and then paste for their lecturer and get good grades, and then this get rich syndrome. It's just so enormous. It's so broad that you can't even talk about it with just 30 minutes.
Okay, well, I want us to look at the issue of addiction. All of us are connected. When we talk about digital technology, fine, we're trying to extray the negative, the positive effect, but I want us to talk about ourselves. I am also involved because you find that sometimes I just find that I can't stay like 20 minutes without wanting to know what is going on with my phone. Has somebody sent a message? Do I need to catch up with somebody? That itself is addiction. You see people crossing the road, they lost their sense of their consciousness. They are either touching and talking. A lot of people are going mad. I don't know if I'm right if I use that expression, because you can see per minute people are having earpiece on their ears. It's like carrying information with you. You are hooked. So for you, how do you manage your addiction to?
Me as an individual, I don't think I'm addicted to the technology.
Like seriously?
I swear. Last year, 6 months ago, I was without phone, laptop, and my sister was telling me.
For how long?
6 months.
6 months. Okay.
And my sister was telling me, Jimmy, you don't have phone now, you are not feeling somehow, you don't even know what is going on Instagram. Like, I'm okay like this. That when you get to when you are online, you start wasting money unnecessarily. You start buying data. And personally, based on what I've seen around me, digital technology has caused this kind of addiction whereby human beings are hungry for greed. then they start committing all this cyber crime, engaging in things they're not supposed to engage in. So this, I think, is mostly students especially are very addicted to digital technology.
Sure. All right, yeah, I also want us to be very realistic. Say social media is banned today, we no longer have access to digital technology. For instance, say we can no longer Facebook, no access to Instagram. What happens? I want to find out from you. Say because of some of the vices we witness, like the Yahoo boys, and in fact, there are other very advanced cyber crimes that are worse than Yahoo now.
Yeah.
But given all these negativities and all, say we no longer have this luxury of having access to these platforms. What do you think? Are you sure we can cope?
Well, to go by that way, I'm not sure that we are going to cope.
Okay.
Like myself, because when we have, because before this digital technology came into place, there is a problem that they want to solve.
Okay.
That's why they brought it into place. We can remember those times that if you want to send letter across, you have to go to post office, may even post a letter for 2 months, it has not been delivered.
It may not even get there.
With all these digital technologies around now, within a twinkling of an eye, you sent messages across. What I will say is this: there is no way we are going to stop all these social interactions, because it has really helped. When we look into the positive aspect of it, it has really helped. What I would say that we are going to do is just for us to have a to-do list.
Okay.
Like when you wake up in the morning, you have to plan your day. Like some persons, they use the whole of their day in social network. Thereby, they are not productive. And society needs people that are productive. But if we can have a to-do list, like from this time to this time, look at what I'm going to be doing. From this time to this time, look at what I'm going to be doing. If all of us can...
So a kind of like a guide. Oh, thank you very much. We are trying to also, we want to balance the use of digital technology. And I want to take a lead from what you've said. Like she has rightly said, it is better to have like a wish list, something that will guide you on what to do at a particular time of the day. I want to come back to you because we need to also be able to tell our people out there that it's also very important. For me, like she said, I'm not sure I can do or function very well now without the digital technology. It's not just possible, okay? I wake up one morning. In fact, once I run out of data, I don't know if that's an addiction, but if I run out of data, even if it is the last amount I have in my account, I recharge.
Yes.
I make sure I have data because I must keep abreast of what is happening around me. Now, there are people, she has said you should have a wish list, but there are people who are earning big on social media platforms. They don't do any other job. They wake up every morning, they are tracking 1, 2, and they are earning dollars. Okay? They are earning dollars. They don't let first so many of them are students per se, but they stay more. Is that you are seeing them with their iPad, their laptop, their phones, and they go around with so many power banks because they cannot afford to lose 5 minutes. But for people like this who are doing well, would you call that addiction, or would you also attribute that as a negative effect of digital technology?
Well, honestly, I think it depends on what you're actually doing.
Okay.
Is the business legal? That's the first thing I'll
Oh, is the business legal?
Yes.
And let me also ask you, who is looking for what is legal now?
No,
People just want to see you buy cars,
actually,
you're living well and all that.
Really, I know it's hard to believe, but we still find legal businesses online.
Sure, good.
And I wouldn't say it's addiction because they're actually working for this money. But for those that actually go out of their league to illegally get money, I have no idea what that is. But really, I wouldn't say that it's addiction. I feel like they're actually using it for a better purpose compared to those that just stay online, following the trends of people instead of actually going out to do something.
Yeah, Mr. Osayam, but quickly, our time is actually taking out. I want you to want to mentor people. Social media or digital technology, whichever way we put it, is very important. But I think people need to learn the positive aspects of all this. What do you think should be your advice? You have been given an opportunity to talk to these people out there. What should be the right approach to using digital technology?
Yeah, digital technology is very important to mankind. You know, even the Bible told us in Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, it said, "My people perish for lack of knowledge."
I asked you to wear a pastor. You didn't quite tell me.
but everything that has advantages has disadvantages.
Yeah.
But that's why we're sorry to say I have to go back to the Bible. It said, "Guide your heart with all diligence." So by so doing, you are able to sieve the less important and those things that are not relevant to you, and then put things in order. Personally, I wouldn't say it's very bad. It's not. To be very sincere with you, 99% of our youth these days, including me, are addictive to this social media, digital technology and all that, because it makes life easy, you know. If I'm coming to this place for the first time and I don't know the direction to this place, all I do is go to my Google map and then search for NCO Zare, and then I'm here. You know, you really can, the importance are so copious, and you can't just, it's not something you can do without. It's because when we were born to this digital age, and that's why a philosopher said man is tabula rasa. So we're socialized by this digital technology age, so we really can't do without it. But my advice is, whatever you are doing, just do it, just be legal, and do not allow it overshadow things that are right.
Well, thank you. Just one word from Miss Opanuga. Did I get that name very well? All right, yeah, I want you to, just one word. A lot of wrong modeling is out there. Like somebody mentioned it today. You go on social media, there's a dress sense, a lifestyle. Wow, everybody just want to copy, you know. You don't really know what this person has done to get there. What's your advice for people who just go online, copy different lifestyle, they end up messing up their lives? What do you think? What word of advice do you have for them?
My advice is that they should have self-control to whatever they are doing, whatever they see on social media, whatever they see. Because mostly this digital technology has made us, mankind, to have more greed. Like when you see things on social media, you're like, oh, I want to get this, I want to. You don't care about how you want to get it, but you just want to get it. So I feel, as human beings, you should have self-control to things, and it's not everything that digital technology throws at you that you take. For example, recently, one blogger that, okay, yes, the trending things that when you are 30 years old, you must have a house. You post it on Instagram, say your life history of how you live in one bedroom apartment.
Well, sorry, I have to cut you. I really wish to get all of that information. I'm sure sometime we'll have also look for some other time to really talk about this topic. I'm sure even if we are given 2 hours, we really cannot exhaust. You know, it's a very wonderful topic. I'm very, very happy to have you here on Sunday Tonic, and looking forward to having you around some other time. Well, for our viewers, I want to say a very big thank you to you for hooking up to the program today, Sunday Tonic. Of course, you know, we're always here to make sure that we bring you trending issues, and of course make sure that you are not just entertained, but that you are informed. Let's do this again, same station, same time. I remain my humble self, Chris OZ, the voice of inspiration, and I pray that God gives us a very wonderful, wonderful week ahead. It's good night from all of us here.
Yes, so every living soul praise the Lord. He's worthy to be. Everybody praise the Lord. He's worthy to be. Everybody praise the Lord. He's worthy to be. Everybody praise the Lord. He's worthy to be. He's a miracle working God. I say he's worthy to be. Everybody praise the Lord.
Mr. Producer.
Auchi Kitchen. Auchi Kitchen is a one-stop kitchen in Auchi and its environs. In Auchi Kitchen, we offer varieties of dishes. We operate day and night because your well-being is our utmost concern.